What is up, party people? This happens to be the second video of the night I'm recording because I've got a lot of packs open. I've got to catch up. I forgot about the earthquake effect. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. Just to reiterate, these are Japanese packs. It doesn't matter. It just matters on how we pull the cards out. There's this thing. That's the problem with these pip folks. What the hell are they called? The Baggins things. The Hobbits, that's right. It's the name of the first book, Dum Dum. They all look pretty much like chubby women. So there you go. This is Eleanor. So I'm pretty sure that is a girl Hobbits'. There's your use as foil waterfall. That is kind of nice though. Look at that. Foiling on the waterfall. If they would just foil the waterfall, that'd be sweet. So yeah, I'm not going to read the commons. We're going to just go rip right through the uncommons. Look at that. Trebuchet. I love that word. I don't like French. I took Oath of the Grey Host. I didn't take the oath. I took French in college. I did not do well. Shadowfax. So that's the horse. Gandalf's horse, I think. Rising of the Day. Yay! This is actually pretty good. So this gives all your creatures haste, and your commander gets 1/0. So for 3, you want haste in red. Believe me. Gimli, counter of kills in the special frame. Yep, there we go. Sting, the glinting dagger. So I think this is my second Sting. It's on the trade table. If anybody in the local play group wants it, let me know. I always say trade. I end up giving my cards away to my friends, but with nothing in return. I'm just kidding. We were opening the other night, and Mr. Pink sleeved this one up and just gave it to me. He has pulled 4 of these, I think. Oh, Sting, let's go back and see what you do. So it's 2 for an equipment. It gets 1 in haste. Beginning of each combat, untap the equipped creature, and then equipped creature has first strike as long as it's blocking or blocked by a goblin. None of that matters. The untap thing is what matters. There's a lot of creatures out there that you could turn them sideways to do cool shit, and you're going to want to untap them as many times as you humanly can. Let's put this somewhere over here. Uncommon in the Voracious Fell Beast. So there you go. We got a list card. So we went right to the list card. What did we get? It is a Cold Snap rare. So yeah, there you go. That is wild. Cold Snap rare. So what is this? Black for an enchantment. Cumulative upkeep, 1 black. At the end of your turn, draw a card for each age counter on Phyrexian and Etchings. When it's put in the graveyard, you lose 2 life for each age counter on it. So how long can you keep that up? I mean, you're going to do it for 3 turns, or 2 turns at least, right? 2 or 3. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I like it. Price that baby, Carl. It's going to go into the mix. So we'll put that over here with our rares, and that's the end of it, right? Yeah, and the rest of the stack can go right here in the glare. Pack numero 2. God damn. The Japanese, and they're putting metal in packs. What do we got? We got, does that Gandalf? No, that looks like the other guy. That looks like the Sauron dude. Learn from the past. Well, we'll never know. We'll never know who he was painting because he's busy learning from the past. There's your planes, and I think there's a Gandalf on that one, so that's probably rare. There's a Gandalf in there. As if there's like 50 Gandalfs. Mirkwood Bats, there you go. Mirkwood Spider, Mirkwood Desperate Rescue, Mirkwood Mirror, and Mirkwood the Wise, and Mirkwood Arwen. Sorry, I can't read the other word. Gothmog Morgul Lieutenant in the full art, and another uncommon. Oh, we got a Nazgul. There you go. Carl, these still hold it like $12. That's the first one I've pulled. So I would like to have 9 Nazgul for an Oathbreaker deck because I think that would be badass to have a Wraith deck. But we have to put this in with the value. We got a Mythic. All right, first Mythic of the video. What did we get? Spiteful Banditry. X red for an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, it deals X damage to each creature. Okay, I like it. Why is it sticking around? Whenever 1 or more creatures your opponents control die, you create a treasure token. Ability only occurs once each turn. Oh, so the mass kill-off, you only get 1? Well, whenever 1 or more creatures your opponents control die, you create... So yeah, you only get to do that once. I don't know. Value the Mythic. I'm probably reading that wrong because it's late and I'm dumb. We got a rare for our foil. What do we get? Rangers of Ithilien. Range of it's foil. I can't read this shit. 2 blue. I'm gonna read it on the monitor. What do we got here? Vigilance for 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, gain control of up to one target creature with lesser power for as long as you control ranges of Ithilien. Then the ring tempts you. Okay. Foil value there, Carlito? I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. We got a token of Smog. Smog? He wasn't in the Fellowship of the Ring movies. That was The Hobbit, right? Flying Haste. When this creature dies, create 14 treasure tokens. There you go. I don't know if Guard Dog watches these anymore, but there it is. Whatever makes Smog needs to go into your Pirates deck, obviously, because 14 treasure tokens. And it wouldn't be sweet if you had that treasure token win game scenario out and he got killed on one of your opponent's turns. Upkeep, win the game. So I've opened over half the box at this point. I guess, where am I at? Probably right at half the box or over half the box, and we've pulled one Nazgul. Mr. Pink theorizes that these were included on the rare sheet. Now, something to point out. There are, like 280-something cards in this set? Look at the number there. 334. That puts this up into the sections of, I don't have one handy. Do I have one over here? No, I don't have one handy, but the weird printing cards. So, man, I wish I had one sitting around here, but here's a weird printing card there. So if we look at this one, this is number 330, okay? These are in the non-standard printing. These ring wraiths are in those numbers. So these are definitely not on the standard sheets. They're not even on the AB sheet. These are on the non-standard sheet. So I'm not an expert at this, but this shows me that these are made on purpose harder to get. So there's your little lecture on rarity and how these cards are distributed. Will you look at that? See, look, I'm just gonna make it state. It looks like there's an extra layer. It's not gonna get focused. An extra layer of plastic in these packs, making them harder to open. This is what we do here, folks. I dawdle and I talk about the cards and about the weirdness of the cards. So look, I bet that's Samwise. Let's see, is it Samwise? Please be Samwise. Nope, it's Aragorn. Oh, obviously it's Aragorn. It's Aragorn the Uniter, but he looks like he's just depressed. What have I done? Aragorn, you fool. There's a foil with the Gandalf in it. See, there's Gandalf. And so let's keep going. I pulled two. There's Deceive the Messenger. I think that's it. Saruman threw him up on the roof at that point. Friendly Rivalry. We got Legolas again. We got Markar Urkiker and another uncommon. Gothmog and another uncommon. Wow. Yeah, no Nazgul. Oliphant, and I got a rare. Phial of Galadriel. Phial. Isn't it Vial? I don't know. Legendary artifact. If you would draw a card while you have no cards in hand, draw 2 cards instead. If you would gain life while you have 5 or less life, you gain twice that much life instead, and then tap it to add 1 mana of any color. Nope, and nope. That is way too much for a, it's 1 too much for a mana rock, and these other things don't do anything unless you're in some really seriously desperate situations. But show me the $55, Carl. Probably not. We got a Mythic in the foil slot. There we go. What did we get? Whoa, we got Sauron the Dark Lord. No idea what's happening in that artwork. It looks like it has arms and a mouth, but who the hell knows? I'm going to have to read this on the monitor because I can't see it because the foiling is atrocious. Ward, sack a legendary artifact or a legendary creature. Okay, so to target Sauron, a 7/6 that you paid 3 blue, black, red for, you've got to sack a artifact or creature that's legendary. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, amass Orcs 1. Well, that's pretty awesome. Because that's probably happening 3 times before your next turn starts. Whenever an army you control deals combat damage to a player, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, you may discard your hand. If you do, draw 4 cards. There you are. There it is. What do we got for a foil special art Sauron? Nice. And I've just put fingerprints all over it and a token. Another Smog there. There we go. Whoa, man. So, yeah. So we got a foil in the weird frame slot. So looks like we got another Samwise here. Look at what Sam, what are you doing now? Sam, you're carrying Frodo up a hill. Please be Samwise. It is Samwise the South-Hearted. This is the entire movie. Frodo's passed out. The ring's fucking with him, and Samwise has got to basically carry him. He's doing his quest for him. Sad, sad world that Samwise has to live in. I hope he gets something out of this at the end. I can't remember how these end. I know they end by throwing the ring into the lava, but I don't remember if Samwise gets like a brooch from the elves or something good. I'm not quite sure what he does. Maybe he gets like some mithril armor or something. I don't know. I'll know when I finish the last half of the second movie and the third movie next year. The Mouth of Sauron. Don't know what that means. There's Theoden, King of Rohan. I just passed that part where they got the Grimmer Wormtongue. If you name your kid Grimmer Wormtongue, you know he's just going to do evil shit with his life. There's Faramir in the weird frame, up in the 300s again. And then we got a rare of Press the Enemy. Return target spell or non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell with equal or lesser mana value from your hand without paying its mana cost. That seems really good. Value at Sea Dog. Any more? Nope, we got a common in the foil slot for Nasty End. Can't tell what's going on there. And a token for Human Soldier. All right, two left. Two left. I'm going to cut through this pack that'll never biodegrade. It's going to be sitting in the landfill because it's got 3 layers of foil and plastic in there. Is that Nazgul? That's a Nazgul, I bet. Yeah, there's Nazgul. So I'm saying in our play group, if you have the art for it, you should just play it as a Nazgul. That's what it should be. You should have the right to do that. Sleeve these things up because Pink throws them away. We don't know what to do with them. Is there a Hobbit in there somewhere? Yeah, look, they're way back there. So these land cards, I'll probably keep them because they've got Hobbitses in them. And they'll probably be worth a nickel or two down the road. What do we got here? We got Butterbutt. Everybody's got a Butterbutt. Shire Sheriff. And yeah, I'm really sure that guy roped that guy up. Right. What else? Gothmog. I got 4 of these Gothmogs in just this video. March from the Black Gate. Another uncommon. There's Merrier Doc, Brandier Buck. Rare. What do we get? Eowyn, Fearless Knight. There's some text down there. Let's read it. 3/4 for 4. Haste. When Eowyn enters the battlefield, exile target creature opponent controls with greater power. Legendary creature control gain protection from each of that creature's colors until end of turn. That's something. Is it making a commander? I don't know. I don't think so because that's just a one and done thing. But Carl, do the value, baby doll. Put that in that pile. We got a common for the foil. Arwen's Gift. Yeah. Hey, baby. What do you got for me? And then we got a how to play the game minigame card. So last pack in this set. That puts us at what? 18 packs in? Something like that? Yeah, 18 packs in. So that gives us 12 left to go in the box. There, we just saw the real card of this. So the ghosts doing weird shit to Samwise's butt. And there we got a map. There's a map. I haven't seen this one, so it's an island one. That's cool. So yeah, Pink was thinking that these all made a one big giant map puzzle thing, but then he saw that one was a zoom in of another one. So there's Shadowfax. Rising of the Day, and Gimli, Counter of Kills. That means we should get the Legolas one here, right? Nope, there's Gollum, Patient Plotter. There he is, he's just waiting. I'll get there eventually. But right now I'm sitting in this cave eating raw fish. We got a rare, what do we get? Saradoc, Master of Buckland. Okay, what do you do? 3 and a white for a 2/4 Halfling Citizen. When it or another non-token with power 2 or less enters the battlefield, under your control, create a 1/1 halfling creature token, and then tap 2 untapped halflings you control. Sarda gets 2/0 and gains lifelink until end of turn. Yeah, no. I just bent it on the way down, too. Another rare Saga. Great. I got to read his Saga. There and Back Again. I think that was the name of, like, Bobo? Whatever his name. Bilbo's book. 3 red for a... Saga, up to 1 target creature can't block for as long as you control. There and Back Again. Then the ring tempts you. Search your library for a mountain card, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. Create smog. There you go. That's how you make the smog. Where are you, smog? That's how you make the smog. So a number 3 on this, you get smog. So you have to play this shitty red card to get smog. Create smog, a legendary 6/6 dragon creature with all the cool things that smog does. So this will have some value, I bet. Carl, you'll tell us. People are going to want to make a dragon that drops 14 freaking tokens. Treasure tokens. We got Landreval, and then we have a Mythic in the list slot. What did we get? Jissa and Geralf. Well, that's something, I guess. 2 blue-black for a 4/4. Let's guess this has something to do with zombies. When Jissa and Geralf enters the battlefield, up to put top 4 cards of your library in your graveyard. During each of your turns, you may cast a zombie creature card from your graveyard. Okay, value for a listy like this? I don't know. I don't remember. This is like Innistrad maybe, or Emrakul, something like that. I don't know. We'll put it here. We got 2 badass listy cards. Let's recap. I just knocked this over. I didn't even realize I did it. Okay, so we got a Nazgul. That's probably the most valuable thing we pulled. And then 2 of these listies, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rares and mythics. How many mythics? So we had a mythics in this box? No, that's a foil slot. That's a regular slot. So I think we pulled 3 mythics. Yeah, there it is. Carl, go there and back again. 6 packs on top, box so far on bottom. Love you guys. Mean it.